What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Today we're going to be playing a good old little Dimir Excruciator. Typically, I'm more of a blue-white kind of player. Typically, I'm more of a mono-blue kind of player, but I do like blue in general. Blue-black is pretty good too. We're going to try out this control list. It's probably one of the best in the meta right now, especially in best of 3. We've got a lot of good old stuff. It's a classic. It's won 2 Pro Tours, this kind of archetype and strategy. So yeah, it's really good. A lot of these pieces are gonna be rotating soon. That's okay. I'm sure it will find some way to survive a Dimir control shell later. I mean, Doomsday Excruciator is going away, but you know, everything else is basically gonna be the same. So yeah, just gonna test it out, see what it's like, see what about this is really good. And so we are in a decent rank in Mythic. We're hoping to get even farther up. This is not a great opener. We have a bit of disruption though. Most of our deck is disruption. I think we can keep it. Start with the Restless Reef. We are going first. That's a pretty big benefit to us here. I've been thinking about how to actually make this content, 1, a lot more consistent, and 2, a lot better. And just trying my best. I think maybe each video can do like 2-3 matches at a time and just try to figure it out from there. Let's take down their Nature's Rhythm. It'll slow it down at least a little bit. But yeah, I've just been really trying. Okay, there goes Day Black Sun. Trying to make sure we have a decent setup to how these videos come out, because I just have not been very consistent. Let's hit the little duress. See what else they got. I mean, they got Shoot the Sheriff, 2 lands and that. Maybe like a Golgari mid-range kind of shell. I mean, not much we really need to worry about. I don't think duressing here is going to do much good. I think we just say go. Yeah, this hand was definitely lacking a lot of action. Bloom Tinder sounds good to me. Okay, so we know what both their cards are. Next turn, they might be able to tutor something out. We know they have Shoot the Sheriff. They have enough mana to play it. I think we want to enter this tapped. We could probably duress them, get rid of their removal, and then get the Emeritus down soon enough. That might have been something we needed to think about in terms of our play patterns, is that last turn we could have duressed them. But I think that's fine. Let's just pass. See what they can do. They definitely could like Nature's Rhythm for something. Not really sure what. A lot of the green decks are not nearly as good because Badgermole is gone. This is certainly a matchup I haven't seen before. Okay. Just like us, thinking a little bit. It's totally fine. Okay, Nature's Rhythm X equals 2. Sure. Seems fine to us. Deep Cavern Bat. That's okay. Yep, that can resolve. They might take the duress. They take Emeritus. Sounds good to me. Bloom Tinder's gone. If we top deck a land, we can go Emeritus into duress. We don't find a land, but we do find probably the best answer we could have. Let's just go Day of Black Sun, X equals 2. Wipe their whole board. And at this point, we probably just have them. Yep, we'll go to the next game. I'm a little under the weather, so I will be drinking some water here. I'll be totally honest, I did not make this deck. So in terms of sideboarding and building the sideboard, I had no choice. I still don't know what they're on, but it seems like a pretty decent matchup. Again, I think we're playing the best deck in the format right now, so I don't think there's much we really need to change. think the only deck we really care about is like a Reanimator deck or a Graveyard deck. Just because that's, at the end of the day, just a combo deck. So. This is not much better than last game. Okay, well, it's not bad either. Game is freezing on me. Deep Cavern Bat, sounds good. They probably take the Deceit. Yeah, that makes sense. We'll play the Restless Reef. We have a lot of removal on this list, so we should be able to find something. That's fine too. Taking any of these creatures is pretty decent. Again, not really sure what my opponent is trying to accomplish. They just seem to be Golgari mid-range kind of shell, which is definitely not bad. What does this do? Draw a card. Exile to 2 other target non-land permanents. Okay, it blinks something. And then you draw a card when you activate an ability of a creature. Okay. So we can just name human with this. There's nothing in our graveyard. There's nothing in theirs. We just pass. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay. So if we don't have anything next turn, we're probably just dead. Doesn't look like we're gonna have anything. Okay. Well, this removal heavy deck is not finding its removal. So whatever. They will probably just kill, or they could do that. Yep. Okay, we're gonna have to chump block, and we just die either way. Sounds good. On to the next game. I think we're not keeping very good hands. Let's go a little bit more removal. Maybe Disdainful Stroke. That's good. Could probably get rid of 1 Hex. And 3 steps ahead. Should be fine. We just want removal. They're a creature deck. That should be easy to deal with, and I'm sure it is, so. Good thing is we're going first. We finally have an actual pretty good hand. Sadly, this is default to... hey, that's pretty good though. Top decking a swamp is very nice. Very, very nice. We will just take the good old Deep Cavern Bat. Just so they can't do anything to us. They top deck a Deep Cavern Bat. Sounds good. Okay. Not much we really could have done about that. They take Winter Night Stories. Gloom Lake Birch. There's a lot they could do. We'll just stock up. Deadly Cover Up. Superior Spider-Man. Seems fine to us. Again, this is just a very soul tie deck. Like, doesn't seem like anything super fancy is going on here. We could Duress to get rid of this. And we could Deceit to get rid of that. And then we have Bitter Triumph still. Duress to get rid of that. Deceit to get rid of Elrond. that's okay. Sure thing. I've got that. See what they top deck. Yep, that's fine. Another Deep Cavern Bat, sure. Sounds good to me. We can obviously just Bitter Triumph. Don't think we're really worried about any of that. Sure. We can also just stock up. Stock up, land, Bitter Triumph, pay 3 life to get Deep Cavern Bat. They could Nature's Rhythm for another Deep Cavern Bat, though. I think we stock up. We get land. Deceit. You can Bitter Triumph on their instep so that they don't just go get another Deep Cavern Bat. I don't think that's really worth it for them to do something like that anyway, but you know, we all do whatever we want sometimes. Okay, fast attackers, that's fine. That's fine as well. Okay. I think we can just discard the Superior Spider-Man, or do we want the Deceit? We pay 3 life. Sure. Okay. That's a good card. We'll collect evidence. Didn't seem like they had any counter magic last time I saw their deck. They're going to start exiling stuff. They should really be exiling stuff from their graveyard. But that's fine. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Again, I don't think this does anything for them. Maybe we get rid of Elrond? Or... I mean, 3 Deep Cavern Bat. I think we just get rid of all those. Another Deep Cavern Bat in their hand, of course. And then Graveyard we already took. Sure. Oh, Deep Cavern Bat, huh? What a card. You do you, buddy. Surprisingly, I don't think it's going to do you much good. But that's okay. Who knows? Okay. That actually wasn't a terrible choice. But, of course, we top decked the exact other card that, you know, they thought they were going to get. Okay, and now they just concede. Well, that was round 1. We're now top 1,000. It's pretty. Here we go, against Yugo. Playing Dimir Excruciator. Trying to get even higher up in the Mythic ladder. We're playing best of 3 because I think it's a little better than best of 1. There's a couple videos we did best of 1. If that's a format you guys prefer, I'm happy to do that. Otherwise, I think best of 3 is just the, I wouldn't say correct way to play Magic, but definitely one of the better ways. What are we looking at here? Okay. This is a deck. Holy cow. Play Restless Reef. And I think we'll just pass. What? Okay. They're playing the Orzhov build. Looks good to me. Titania, discard a card. Another Titania. Stock up. Look at that. We're taking 9 damage next turn. We can't do X equals 3. We can get Bitter Triumph and Deceit and bounce off their stuff. I think that's going to be a better option. Because if we can do X equals 2 next turn. That's after we already take 9. We'll still take another 5. Bitter Triumph's probably best. We have plenty of lands. We don't need the swamp. We're probably not getting this, sadly. I think we just get these two. And we have to pass. We're just going to take 9 damage, I guess. Yep. Take 9, go to 7. Dark Confidant. Sure. Okay. No, we need to play a Swamp. Black. Bitter Triumph. Discard a card. Do we do this and discard Watergrave and Watergrave? I think we do. And then we Deceit the Prowler. No, I think we want a Desolation Prowler. That's what we hit. We discard the Watergrave. Okay, kill that. Go blue. Target Titania. Yep. And we'll discard a card. Watergrave. There we go. Bounce to their hand. Okay. So we'll take 2. Oh my god. I think we just die still. If they have another land, we're dead. They don't have a land. Woo! Woo! Okay. That is good. So now we win. Well, not completely, I guess. We can get rid of the Dark Confidant. We can get rid of a lot of things. Question is, do we Day of Black Sun or do we Deadly Cover Up? I think we Day of Black Sun first. 3. Yep. That's fine. Okay. Dark Confidant, sure. Sunset Saboteur, sure. I think now we Deadly Cover Up. Getting rid of Deceit. No, we can get rid of Bitter Triumph, Stock Up Duress. Yep. Get rid of Titania. Oh, in the hand. Thank goodness. And then Graveyard. Sure, done. They're exiled. They will draw a card. That's fine. Wow. Holy. Well, I think we. Oh no, wait. We can do fine. Here. We can go black, blue. Superior Spider-Man. Deceit. Yes. We can discard a card. It's called Doomsday Excruciator. And we can get rid of this. It has Menace. Oh no. Wait, we still die. Okay, well. Yeah, it's got Menace. Alright, well. On to the next one. Let's see what we can do here. This is an incredibly aggressive list. Street Betrayal, Bitter Triumph. Need all the board wipes we can get. We could probably get rid of the Ideations. That seems fine. Maybe one more Deadly Cover-Up, I guess. And get rid of a Spider-Man. Sure. This is not a terrible matchup. I mean, we're very controlling. A lot of the war has us discarding cards anyway. So, like, it's not terrible. We'll go on the play first. This is not bad. We have a ton of removal for our opponent. We're kind of just looking to go 1 for 1 anyways. They mulled the 6. Yeah, last match, taking 9 damage on turn 3 was not quite what we wanted or expected. But, you know, I guess we'll take it. Hidden Layer. We can go 1 for 1 with them again. See what they got. Quick creature, get that. Drop select. Equip, pay 3 life. We'll get rid of Cecil. No. They'll have 2 mana next turn. Probably just make it awkward for them. Be less mana efficient. They gotta play Cecil. Sure. We can pay 3 life to stop 2 life. I think we do that. Yep. Okay. Pay 3 life. Kill this. Sounds good. They do that. Maybe we do take this. Just because it doesn't get rid of the actual equipment itself. You know? Equip 3 life. Okay. We can go blue. Blue. Okay. Well, they kind of knew what was happening there. Yeah, I think this is fine. That's kind of our goal. I mean, any control matchup, you go 1 for 1. You find a way to get card advantage, and then eventually you just win the game through very small means. It's very easy to play. It's quite, I don't know. Sometimes people think control is difficult, but it's really just like how to interact with the right things at the right times. I don't know. Okay, again, we're in a good spot. We have plenty of hand disruption. We actually can't take any of this. Sounds good. We do have Day of Black Sun, though, which is quite nice. We can take the Titania before they can play it. This is not going to be fun. Well, let's hope we can find an actual answer. Take Titania. Or another land. We just need another land, please. Yep. One more land gets us... Okay. We probably just get the Sunset Saboteur here. Because we don't really care about this. It's always going to be 1 CMC. Bitter Triumph. Discard. That's not a good idea. I think we just pay 3 life. Yeah, sadly. Additional cost. Discard this? No, discard Day of Black Sun. Okay. Okay. So now Day of Black Sun actually is really good. That's fine. We'll take 5. Jeez, we are very low on health. Yes. We killed our whole board. Desolation Prowler's threatening lethal. And we die. Okay, well. We tried our best. Oh my gosh. Wait, we're the goat. Just get rid of duress. Hidden Layer. We want them to pay as much as they possibly can. Okay. Okay. To damage. Okay. I mean, I guess maybe they didn't have anything. I would have thought they would have. What could they have? I mean, nothing, right? We're gonna counter that. Stock up, find a land. Okay. Another stock up, maybe? It's probably for the best. Here. They only have one card in hand. Is it worth it? They didn't play another threat. I feel like they would have played another threat if they did have something. So I don't think it's worth to play Deceit. Yep. Okay. Stock up. Bitter Triumph. Now we could actually Deceit. We could Doomsday. We don't have any way of milling them, though. So I don't think it's actually that good for us. Stock up. Enters tapped. Sure. Sure. Stock up again. Superior Spider-Man. No, we probably just get Doomsday and Restless Reef. Oh. I guess we played something, didn't we? Okay. That is fine. Okay. I don't think they can... That's fine. They'll take 2. Is there a way we die here? No. I mean... Okay. Yeah. They have 4 cards in library? They have no cards in library. And the game's over. Yippee! We did it! We're 2-0, baby! We're 2-0! Yippee! 686! Let's go! Alright. 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 Last match of the day. Trying our best to be 3-0 today. It seems like a great hand. And we go first. Duress on the play. Ooh, and they mulled a 6. They mulled a 5. Go to 4. Go to 4. Go to 4. They probably hit the good old 6-lander, 1-lander. Mull to 5, huh? Sorry, bro. Gonna have to see what you're up to. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is certainly a deck. We'll pay this now. We'll get rid of Metacant. It's fine. Enters tapped. Next turn. At the end of the day, it's a 1-1. I don't think we care that much about it. Demolition Field. It's pretty cool. Little draw. Yep, sounds good. I don't think we care about this yet. I think we want them to give it a bit more resources to make it a thing. In turn. Fabled Passage. Okay. That is fine. Yeah. Okay. We'll take 2. This is okay. We will 3 steps ahead. Discard 1 Restless Reef. Play a Restless Reef. Dress. See what's in their hand now. Elspeth is gone. Yeah, sure. I'm fine if they Demolition Field. I'd really rather have my Restless Reef, but that's okay. Sure. That's fine. Unlucky, I guess. Yes, I would like to go with my Schwamp. You ever been ramped by a Demolition Field? There was one time I had like 4 mana up. I was then able to float a mana in response to Demolition Field and then play a 5-drop because my opponent terribly missequenced what they were trying to do. This is the best way to get card advantage here by 2 for winning them. I think they should know they're pretty much dead at this point. Not really sure what they're playing, but you know, can't fault them for trying. That's fine. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sure. Well, we can just force that out of him next turn. It's not gonna matter. Okay. Sure. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. You just got both. That's cool. No, that's sick, bro. That's really awesome. I'm happy for you. Okay, let's go blue. Blue. Black. Black. Superior Spider-Man. Doom, doom, doom. No, not your graveyard. My graveyard. Deceit. Let's just bounce a little thing here. Discard that. And, yeah. We'll end the turn there. Opponent can't have many... They do have many things that they can do. My gosh. It's an 8-8. If you have fewer than 4 cards, oh my gosh. That's pretty good. That's quite a top deck, my friend. I guess we'll just kill this. Oh my gosh. Probably get a Doomsday and a Schwamp. Play the Swamp. Go here. See what else they have in here. Probably Iron Lad. It's going to give them another thing. We'd rather they not have that. No way. These are some crazy top decks. What? I take 10. Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess. There. Take Simulacrum Synthesizer, the best card in their deck. Try not to just die to top decks, because that's what I have been doing. Okay. Do I Doomsday Excruciator them right now? I think I do. Makes it way less likely I die to top decks. I think stock up before was probably the better option, though. I need a way to just, like... Okay, that's fine. But now you definitely die first. I don't have a way of milling them. Sadly. Oh my gosh, now I do. They're just so dead. Okay. In turn. Oh no, I'm so out of it. I have nothing. Now they'll go to 3 cards. So far, they have... Okay, now we know they have nothing. So now they just die. Force them to draw 3. Get to an empty library. Win the game. Good. Okay. I'm just saying, there's a reason this deck has won so many damn Pro Tours. This deck is insane. What do I do? I don't know. We have no answers for artifacts except the 1 negate. Sure. I think that's it. I don't think we get rid of, like, the Bitter Triumphs. Maybe like a Disdainful Stroke, just in case. Deadly Cover-Up. Just because this can help us exile the Day of Black Sun. No, I mean the Simulacrum. Probably get rid of 1 Deadly Cover-Up, actually. This is allowing us to actually kill their stuff. Keeping the hexes, I guess. Maybe we take out 1 hex. Put back in a Deadly Cover-Up. Okay, well... This is certainly a weird matchup. But this deck is just so good at, hey, I'm going to disrupt your hand. Hey, I'm going to disrupt your board. And then we're just going to sit here until I assemble my combo. And blue-white control can't really do that currently. But let's see. Opponent's going first. This is not a good hand. Kept 7. 5 land hand. With 1 duress. I mean, it gets a Simulacrum if they don't have it. We're kind of hoping for good stuff. Screw it. We have 1 more game after this if we screw it up. But for right now, it's fine. I mean, we could just take their Simulacrum and just pretty much win. Non-creature, non-land. Swamp is a good sign. Oh, see, look at that. What? I apologize. I'm trying to get better at my commentary. 3 steps ahead is a good sign. I was saying Swamp because we played Swamp, and it went well with the Verges. I'm going to play Restless Reef next. That's a turn. This is fine. I don't know why they're playing Fable Passage. I guess for mana fixing, but Izzet already has really great mana fixing and good lands. Blue-white has good mana fixing and good lands. Like, I don't think they're playing Simulacrum. I think we can stock up. We can be greedy. Well, we just found the combo. Yeah, I mean, we'll take it. We have Restless Reef. We have everything. They might Avengers Disassemble, getting rid of my Restless Reef, though. So maybe we don't want it that much. Yeah, let's just go to the next one. Go to the next turn. See what they want to do. Sure. That's fine. We're just going to try to protect our Restless Reef, that's all. Okay, well, we can't do anything about that. Oh, well. I mean, is it even worse to counter it, though? Because they're just going to be able to demolition field it anyways. So maybe it's just not worth it. Let's just float a blue. It's not going to change anything. 2 attackers. Sure. We'll just draw 2, discard. Discard this little guy. I think we just wait. We deadly, no. We can go 1, 2, it's only 5. We should, we'll just wait. We're in no rush. We do want to make sure we can hopefully get rid of the Simulacrum Synthesizer. We will do all of it. Pay with this and this. We'll just bounce this little thing. Get rid of whatever they have in hand. Hopefully a Simulacrum Synthesizer. They would have played it by now, for sure. Opponent's thinking, do they get lost it now? Because if they don't get lost it now, then they're on a clock. And then we don't even need the combo. Who cares about the combo? What? You copy it and then change the target. Holy cow. That's pretty incredible. Okay, they are going to get lost it, and then we still get ours. We'll just get rid of their only possible threat. That is crazy. Return the favor. In standard, huh? Oh, that is a feels bad moment right there. This can enter tapped. We'll do that. We'll collect evidence. Get rid of deceit. Say goodbye to your Simulacrum Synthesizers. Yeah, and then they concede. That was a good idea from my opponent. They kind of top deck like crazy in the first one. Even then, it still wasn't enough. That was kind of a bit of a janky deck. But yeah, Dimir Excruciator. It's a pretty good deck. Who would have thought? Deck that won 2 Pro Tours with 2 completely different metas is really good. Especially now that Badgermole's gone and Izzet's gone. All these, like, it's good against Lessons. It's good against everything. Turns out it's a really good deck. And that was Dimir Excruciator. Doomsday Excruciator is going to be gone very soon. So I'd play it as you can. You know, it's a pretty decent combo. Who would have thought that, you know, just having a bunch of removal, bunch of counter magic, bunch of disruption, bit of card advantage, and a very simple combo wins games really easily. Who could have possibly imagined that? Yeah, I mean, excuse me. Restless Reef, Emeritus of Ideation, just force your opponent to mill out. I mean, it's basically a mill deck if you really think about it. That's the best deck in Standard right now. So, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to take a little glance at it. Copy the list. The list will be in the description. And I'll see you guys all next time, yeah? Bye-bye.